Hey guys, how you doing? And today we have a different kind of video right here. This time is gonna be like a commentary, plus commentary or whatever, of this match. And I played this match the other day. I was a John Lauren. I was playing on a trio, and this was meant to be a very easy match. Like the draft, we had the advantage. We had a better comp. We have everything planned. But then for some reason or something on this particular match just decided to start trolling. And it was really annoying. He was just building boots and feeding on purpose. But this was the next level of feeding. He was not just killing himself. He was literally going with every single person on the enemy team, trying to get everyone to kill him at least once, to give the entire enemy team an advantage. So that's pretty messed up. So right here, he's just like the same thing. He's just playing normally. He's doing mid, totally fine for comp. I am the Arden, but you're just not seeing me right now. So everything was pretty normal. Sangfeng was actually doing decent. He was giving Bucks trouble. And then right here I was trying to engage, helping the Kestrel on top. So everything is pretty normal. Did I say Bucks? That's an actual Ishtar. Anyways, they have a Koshka. The Koshka, we didn't have to worry about the Koshka because we knew she was not going to be able to do anything. So right here I was actually following Kensei, and I was so close to having my B, but it just didn't happen. So and I didn't want to risk it. And here the Koshka tried to kill me. She was so close when then, for some reason, she started the minion, and then she stopped. So I just used my banner and stole it and got away safely. So in that moment right there, when you just saw the Sanfeng standing still, and then he walked towards the turret. I don't know what the fuck happened. Something happened. I don't know. Probably the Viola stole a minion by accident. He was standing still typing some bullshit, and then he decided to kill himself. So this is when the tables turn, and the fucking Sanfeng started feeding. Now, if you recognize the name, the IGN of the Sanfeng, which I'm not gonna mention here, he's pretty used to doing this kind of stuff. No, I thought he didn't change for real. Like, I played with him a few matches, and he was doing alright. He's a decent player, but for no reason, he likes to being a fucking cunt and troll a lot. So you see here, the Sangfeng is trying to make the Wen hit him, so the Wen can get the bounty. And he successfully did it. He just fed Ishtar, and now he's fed Wen. And now this Jewel, she was not fitting, but let's say she was not the best Jewel. So someone in my team noticed that the Jewel was doing really bad and said that she was trolling, but no, she was not trolling. She's just not good enough. And then we were trying to make some moves, and then Sang Feng just killed himself again. Like, at this point we knew. Then my friend Biola was typing like, "What the fuck are you doing? Stop crawling." Anyways, so now we have no mid. So it was time for Biola to try to keep up with the lane. Now the problem with Biola, that I have seen so many people doing it, is that people play CP Biola, and that's not gonna fucking work. Biola cannot keep up with lanes and enemies. If you decide to go CP Biola, you're fucking trolling. You literally have nothing to trade with the enemies. I mean, your B can slow them down and do some damage, but it's not enough. So right here, I'm just trying to keep up with the lane with the Viola because fucking Sangfeng is trolling, and there's nothing we can do. There's not much they can do either because I have my banger. And then this Jewel, like I said, she was trying, but she was getting outplayed very easily. Something to notice that you will probably not see because it's too small is that the Jewel got a Sword Blade a second item. So mid game she was very very weak until she got the breaking point. Remember kids, as soon as you get your damage item, get a breaking point, second item. There's no reason not to do it with Jewel. Makes your life much easier. Anyways, so I was farming, then Sangfeng is killing himself again. But this time, not only is he trying to kill himself, but he's also trying to steal as much gold from Kestrel just to be a fucking cunt. Like I'm saying, this is just next level. And then these guys are trying to steal our shit. Then they notice that Kestrel, I mean the Sangfeng is by himself, but the Sangfeng is not worth anything. And then this Sangfeng was like passive aggressive. In terms of trolling, he was trolling hard, then he wasn't. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Now the Jewel is trying. I mean, she's harassing the Wen. Like I said before, she was not the best, but she was doing her best, so that's cool. And I'm here because we have no fucking med. I have to clean it with Viola. And then this kid just trying to steal as much gold as he can, and then the Jewel just fucking got deleted for no reason. Very unfortunate for her. She held that turret for very long. They got it. Alright, fuck it. And then I was trying to like push them away, but it was too late. And I was a CP support, Stormcrown and Aftershock Arden. So I can just punch and then leave. Like right here. We got the Ishtar, the Vanguard, the Jewel, so she can get close. And then I got my B again and just punch the fuck out of here. And the Kestrel actually was kind of behind, and she got a spell sword. And you will probably say, what the fuck, why would you get a spell sword with Kestrel? Well, in this situation, she needed more mobility and not a lot of damage. So she decided to go more safe. I'm not a Kestrel player, but I can see why she did it. Then we're right here in the jungle, and then Julie's pushing. Like even with the Sangfeng trolling, we were holding pretty well. And then I don't know if you saw that, but the fucking Sangfeng stole the weapon buff. And then I don't know what the fuck is he doing. He's killing himself. And he just gave Ishtar the weapon buff. Then the Jewel is frontlining with the Kestrel, trying to hold him back, doing some moderate damage because I remember what I said. She got a Bonsa. Yeah, a Bonsa, a second item. Then that moment I was typing and they were having like a very intense fight here. And like I said, the Kestrel has a spell source, she has a lot of mobility. And then Jewel just died. And this is where I come, and then I There's some punches. I use my ult. They cannot get away. Oh, something that I forgot to mention on the beginning is that this team was really bad at keeping up with my gauntlets, the enemy team. So they were often stunned by it, which made it easier for us to win, even with the Sang Feng who was trolling. And then the Ishtar just comes around and starts messing with us. At this moment, it looked like we were gonna lose, but that ain't true. Like I have to leave the Viola right there, and I actually hate doing that kind of stuff with Orin, but it's like the only thing you can do when you're a weapon. I mean, CP aggressive jungler. There are just moments that you need to just run from the danger, and then just come back when they least expect it. That's what I like about him, about that type of gameplay with Orin, and not main support with him. I'm more like of a jungle aggressive, as you can move around freely. You don't have to worry up too much about helping your teammates. And then the Julie's just getting blasted. She tries to use her flash, but then the Lance just comes around, fucks with her, and then she had her flask. But she did a lot of damage, even when she was outnumbered. And then you know the Sangfeng is just here trying to steal as much gold as he can. He gets killed, but can't say it because he literally has boots items, so he dies immediately. Everything's pretty fine, and then Wen and Ishtar try to push, and he punches a Wen, and we run back. Then let them do the rest. See why I did that? Because you know they're sleeping. Anyways. Then I come back. I punch, I ult. And then he has anywhere to go. And I punch him, and then he fucking dies. And then something that you're gonna notice from this point is that I'm gonna be vanguarding the Sangfeng a lot. And you will probably ask yourselves, why the fuck are you vanguarding Sangfeng if he's trolling? Why not vanguard someone else? Well, this is a win-win situation. Sangfeng is a fucking fat ass, and he's trolling, so the enemies are more likely to hit him because he doesn't have any health items. So every time I vanguard him, if they attack him, I'm gonna get my punch faster. So that's really useful for me as Arden because I can get my punches. I can harass more during team fights. So you're gonna see a lot of situations where I'm vanguarding the Sangfeng and he's just running directly to the enemy. So right here she's playing her ABB, which makes us attack faster. And then we kill the Koshkat, the Koshkat. And then I ulted, but I failed. I thought they were going to push, but they didn't. So I just keep it up to keep them alive. And then like I said, I'm vanguarding the Sangfeng a lot so I can get my cooldown faster. And then for some reason the turret was attacking me when I literally have nothing to attack the enemies from. And then I killed the Lance with a punch. He's roamer, so I deal more damage to him. And then in that moment I said, no, that's not going to happen. I'm too low, and then they killed all of them. And we kind of survive, and it pretty much looks like we're going to lose, but during the entire game I knew we were not going to lose that game because we had a better comp. We just have to wait for that moment, that team fight. So here I'm getting my cooldown. Then Viola plays her BBB, makes her fall asleep. And the Jewel is harassing them. Then we got the Kensei kill. Then I'm punching Ishtar. Then she loses her healing, and then she dies. Like I said, this is pretty easy game. We have it was meant to be very easier, but the Samsung was trolling, so we have to fucking do more effort for no fucking reason. So like I say, I bang warning the Sangfeng, and then he gets close to Lance, and then I was gonna punch him, but then Drew stole the kill. And then Kestrel comes, and then Sangfeng is frontlining. I punched the Kensei, and then I ulted. And this was such a beautiful ult because they literally were stuck. The Kensei was stuck, the Koshke was stuck, they were not able to do anything. They were trying to kill me, but then they couldn't, but then the fucking Wen just blasted me. And then the Sangfeng right here is just fucking trolling again. Like I said, passive aggressive. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and then he fucking trolls for no reason. So the Jewel doesn't have her breaking point yet, but she's about to get it right now. Like I say, don't get the bonsai second item with Jewel, guys. Get the breaking point. There's no reason to not get the breaking point. Literally, Jewel can barely keep up with people in front of her. She needs that poke distance. That's what makes her strong. And then the Sangfeng is just trying to steal the goal, and he actually did it. What a fucking cunt. Because like I say, he has nothing better else to do but to fucking troll. And then here, I vanguard him, so he doesn't fucking die that easy. It gives me my punch. Then we gotta... And then I fucking hate this. The Ishtar has no fucking reason to attack me, and she still attacks me. But at least she died. And then the Sangfeng, I don't know what the fuck was that. And that was very close. You know, the Viola being very aggressive. She has been playing more aggressive songs than passive. And then right here, she totally outplayed the Kensei. But I don't think it was worth it because now Kensei kind of fall asleep between 30 seconds. So here I'm back, and we're trying to see what we can do. And we notice that they're like taking the dragon. So we try to put some vision, try to harass them, making them think that we're all together, but we're actually not. No, we actually fail. We cannot do much. So we're actually keeping our distance because our team is not here. And then this is a very sad moment because we got totally misplaced. And the Kestrel almost died. Like, wow, that was so close. And then I ulted, but didn't work. They were too fast, so I couldn't stun them. So they were inside already. So I tried to use my Atlas to like slow the Wen down, but it didn't work. So here we actually have I don't know what the fuck something is doing. So the Viola is harassing, and the Kestrel too, and they kill Ishtar. So pretty easy, And then she's using ABB, which makes it even faster to destroy the Kraken. I mean the dragon, Black Claw. And then she gets the fucking item that increases barriers. I always forget the name because you almost fucking never use it. So at this point, the jewel has a breaking point already, and that's what's making her weaker all this time. But now if she pokes, she's gonna become even stronger. So everything is doing really fine. They have almost 30 kills. We have 15. But we're still holding up really well. And then this right here is just chilling, trying to provoke a fight. Sangfeng is on the fucking side of the map, just stealing gold. And then we decide that we wouldn't want to fight here, so they start recalling. So I tried to recall, but then I decided, okay, the jewel didn't recall, so I'm just gonna stay with her, scoring her, trying to make sure she doesn't die. Sangfeng fucking dies because you know he's trolling. Like whatever. So we decide to hold back. There's no black cloud, there's no objective, so we're just holding. So during this time, it's really boring. Then I'm right there just telling this fucking Samfeng to fuck off and stop trolling. We're just waiting for the objectives. We're just farming, cleaning lanes. This part of the game is really boring. Pretty much everyone is just tired. They just want to end. Everyone just wants one team fight and end the game. And then we find these lands here. And then this team fight, holy shit, this was such a fucking insane team fight. Then I roam back, and then I use my gauntlet, and then I stun them. And now the Ishtar is having a lot of sustain, but we were so lucky that we have the entire team just focusing her. It took like 3 seconds to take her down. That's a lot for 5 people to attack the same enemy. Holy shit. And then here, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, I was pretty cool with it. I was looking at him in the map and I was like, he's gonna fucking kill himself, but he's gonna keep the win away. So he's just there and then fucking dies. I'm cool with it. We got the dragon, Ghostwing. That's pretty huge. Alright, that's big. And then this dragon starts. So I decided, let's just get it as soon as possible. We have Viola's song, so we can take it very easily. We took it very fast. The enemy was not even able to keep up. And Gwen tried to come around, but she couldn't. And then Jewel decided to clean up. Then I harass a Koshka, so she stays away from the dragon. And then the Gwen, I don't know what the fuck is she doing. So I don't know why I did this. But the team fight, we kill Gwen. And then I bang Kestrel, so she doesn't die. And then bang, we kill Ishtar. As soon as we get those 2 kills, we knew we were gonna win. We literally killed her DPS carries. And we have Viola with her song, ABB, she can increase her attack speed and cooldown. So basically we can delete these turrets and armories. They literally have no chance. And here I was like, just fuck it, just go for the crystal. Like I said, this was such an easy game, but for some reason this stupid Sangfeng was trolling. For no fucking reason. And you know what I hate the most? Is that he gets the win because we literally did the work for him. Look at this fucking kid, look at his fucking build. Sometimes I hate this game. So I just wanted to show you this to you guys. how we won a game that was supposed to be very easy, but we actually took forever because someone was trolling. And you know what's funny? Nothing happens to the person who trolls because fucking, oh my god, this fucking toxic report shit doesn't even work. You can send them evidence, you can send them pictures, and as soon as you're done and you rank again, you're gonna find them in your game. It's pretty funny. Even if you report them in game and with Super Evil Megacorp, you will find them in game. So yeah, so fuck my life. See you guys later. Fuck me in the ass.